After waiting more than a decade, today in Montreal, Quebec smokers opened their case against Big Tobacco. It's a lawsuit that's being called the biggest in Canadian history. The CBC's Peter Ackman has the story.
Every few minutes, Jean-Yves Blais clears his throat and reaches for another cigarette. The 68-year-old has been lighting up since he was 10 years old. No one ever talked about cigarettes being dangerous back then. It was just part of being a man. Blais jokes that his cigarettes are like dope, but the 2-pack-a-day habit has done more than just stain his fingers. In 1997, he was diagnosed with lung cancer and had part of his lung removed. Still, he continues to smoke. I know it's dangerous, and I now know it's bad for my health. Blais is the lead plaintiff in the landmark class action lawsuit against Canada's tobacco titans. Nearly 2 million Quebecers are claiming $27 billion in damages.
They are sick, they have problems, and they want to have justice about what they suffer.
Their claim, tobacco companies knowingly sold a dangerous and addictive product. The 3 defendants, Imperial Tobacco, Rothmans, Benson and Hedges, and JTI McDonald, deny those allegations.
Smoking is something that people choose to do for many reasons, and they have to take the responsibility of their decision to smoke.
For decades, tobacco executives downplayed the risk of smoking, even challenging proven scientific findings.
Nothing has been found in tobacco that to which a finger can be pointed and say this is the cause.
The Canadian Cancer Society says those lies made tobacco companies billions.
The industry had a decades-long cover-up to protect their sales volume and to avoid damages in court.
But the tobacco companies say they're selling a legal product.
Just because there's risks and dangers associated with it doesn't mean we're automatically at fault either.
It took 13 years for this case to get here, and it isn't expected to be over for another 2 years. Amanda?
All right, thanks, Peter. Peter Ackman. Well, the Quebec lawsuit isn't the only one facing Canadian tobacco companies. Last week, 6 provincial governments announced they will share the same legal team for their lawsuits. British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island are joining forces. And in January, a court said Ontario's lawsuit, launched in 2009, could proceed. The provinces are seeking to recover tens of billions of dollars in healthcare costs.